Hello, Lions. This is a presentation from the counselors. The first part of the presentation is about the STOPit app. So what is STOPit? The goal of all school staff is to help ensure student safety, but we need your help. Research shows that the best way to keep our schools safe is when you see something, say something. You can always report an incident of bullying, harassment, or any other safety concerns directly to a trusted adult. However, STOPit is an additional and anonymous tool students can use to report safety concerns.
Students and faculty, welcome back for the new year. We hope you've had a relaxing summer and are looking forward to a successful school year. And here in Frisco ISD, we believe being successful in school starts with having a safe learning environment.
And we are happy to report that in Frisco ISD surveys, over 95% of students feel safe in their schools. Although this is comforting, we're still concerned about the 5% who do not feel safe.
That's why our administrators and staff continually evaluate district building and safety practices to make our schools as safe as possible. Although statistically, school is one of the safest places we can be, it's understandable why the recent school shootings have made us think twice about school safety.
These tragedies affect us all. So as added precaution, our district leaders are working with local law enforcement officials on security measures, and our counseling department is implementing new strategies to improve the overall health of our staff and students alike.
Although these safety measures have been shown to be effective in decreasing violence, one of the greatest assets in stopping violence is us, the students. We have the power to hear and to see things before they happen.
Since the tragedy in Florida, students around the country have been instrumental in providing critical information that has allowed schools to stop potential acts of violence before they happened.
A threat could be something seen on social media or something that is heard in a conversation. We strongly encourage all students, school staff, parents, and community members to promptly report any suspicious or potentially dangerous activity to school officials and local police department.
So if you see something,
Say something.
Sometimes people fail to report because they don't want their name being involved. That's why our district is providing us with a new anonymous reporting app called STOPit.
The STOPit app will allow you to anonymously report any suspicious character you find at your school. You can use it to report concerns such as bullying, hazing, violence, weapon possession, sexual harassment, threats, inappropriate online behavior, or anything else you might find at your school.
once downloaded, open the app and enter the access code provided by your school. If you need to make a report, open the app, tap the report button, and send a message, photo, screenshot, or video evidence to the people who can help and hit send. Your message will then be sent to the administrator who will begin the investigation. Through STOPit's Messenger feature, administrators might ask you for more information if needed, but they will still not know who you are. It's completely anonymous.
That's right. This app is not a joke. This is not a place for drama or pranking a friend. This is a safety measure meant to be taken very seriously.
Before you report something untrue or petty, consider the lives that have recently been lost. Consider the parents who have recently lost their children, siblings who have recently lost a brother or sister, or someone who has lost a friend in these tragic events.
The STOPit app empowers you to help yourself and help others keep your school safe.
The days of not reporting safety concerns for fear of being called a rat, snitch, or tattletale are over. By reporting, you have the power to lessen the pain someone is going through or possibly even save their life.
So, do your part by reporting trouble when you see it.
And remember,
If you see something, say something.
Why stop it? Due to students making reports, we've been able to make our school a safer place. There were over 1,700 reports submitted to STOPit last school year. Common type of reports: concerns about a friend, example, my friend seems depressed; drug use, bullying, harassment, threats, bullying, self-harm, possible crimes, and other safety concerns. Reporting with STOPit. You can go to the Reedy website, click on links, and then click on STOPit app. Or you can download the STOPit app. Let's download the app. The next couple of slides will show you how to download and use STOPit. STOPit is an optional app that is just one of the ways you can report bullying, harassment, or any other safety concerns. You are not required to download the app, but we believe it's a proven way for you to help keep your school safe. If you are at the same school you were at last year, you do not need to change anything with your app. If you've never downloaded the app, please do the following. Download the app. Put in your district access code. Frisco ISD, FRISCO ISD, #1. Select your campus. Here are some visual examples of how to log into the STOPit app for Frisco ISD and Reedy High School. If you downloaded the app last year but were at a different school, open the app, click More in the bottom right corner, select Log Out, enter the code Frisco ISD, FRISCO ISD, #1, select your school. Here are some visuals to show you how. From here, you can make a 100% anonymous report and attach screenshots, and you can have a conversation with a Reedy administrator, and they will assist and contact you after you submit a report. What happens when a report is made? The assistant principal will acknowledge receiving your report and begin the process of making sure the student is safe. The process begins by interviewing the student, contacting the parents of students involved to inform them of this report, and begin the investigative process. When necessary, other steps will be taken to ensure safety of the student while the investigation is taking place. The student is encouraged to report any retaliation or continued mistreatment now or in the future to the AP, his or her parents, and/or the police when necessary, immediately. If you make a report of bullying or harassment and it doesn't stop, keep reporting until it does. Keep reporting to adults at school and home until things change. Today in our class meeting, we will be talking about bullying prevention. Although you've heard about bullying and harassment since kindergarten, it's unfortunately still with us. On the bright side, the number of students who get bullied in our district is below the national average. Still, there are those who have to deal with bullying on a daily basis. Research does show there are things you can do to decrease the chance others get bullied and ways to prevent it from happening in the first place. Definition of bullying: imbalance of power. Kids who bully use their power, such as physical strength, access to embarrassing information, popularity to control or harm others. Power imbalance can change over time and in different situations, even if they involve the same people. Mean behavior with a power imbalance is bullying. Bullying is an unwanted, aggressive behavior that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is often repeated or has the potential to be repeated, but a one-time event can be bullying if significant. Bullying versus contact. What gets labeled as bullying is not always true as bullying. The behavior might be wrong and hurtful, but it might not be considered bullying. Here's a few differences between bullying and conflict. Bullying versus conflict. Aggression is typically one-sided. Both sides are being aggressive. Bullying, no disagreement. Conflict, there is a disagreement. Bullying, you are not angry at the person. Conflict, you are often angry or frustrated with the person. Bullying, one side enjoys interaction and the other doesn't. Conflict, neither side enjoys the interaction. Bullying, imbalance of power. Conflict, no imbalance of power. There are 4 types of bullying: verbal, most common, social, physical, and cyberbullying. Although cyberbullying isn't as common as verbal or social, it causes huge problems when it does occur. Remember, if you're going back and forth attacking each other online, that is no cyberbullying. That's online drama. Cyberbullying occurs when it's one-sided or a group of people are attacking one person. Recent Texas law, Senate Bill 179, David's Law, expanded the definition of bullying, a single significant act or a pattern of acts by one or more students directed at another student that exploits an imbalance of power, causing a student to experience substantial negative mental health effects. Adds and defines cyberbullying. Bullying is done through the use of electronic communication. Allows for school intervention for off-campus offenses. The section applies to cyberbullying that occurs off school property if the cyberbullying interferes with a student's educational opportunities or substantially disrupts the orderly operation of a classroom, school, etc. Discipline for cyberbullying. A student may be placed in a disciplinary alternative education program if the student engages in bullying that encourages a minor to commit suicide, incites violence against a minor, or releases or threatens to release intimate visual material of a minor. Schools can give consequences for off-campus cyberbullying if it interferes with the school operations or affects the student's educational opportunities. Harassment. Two types of harassment. Repeatedly targeting, bullying the same person. Targeting, bullying someone due to race, religion, nationality, disability, gender. These are civil rights violations. You'll be referred to the AP office for harassment offenses. You could go to ISS, OSS, and be referred to the SRO and/or counselor. During a survey on bullying called the Youth Voice Project, researchers interviewed over 13,000 students and asked them, when someone is bullied, what types of bystander behavior are helpful? Here's what they discovered. Bystander behavior, what helps and what doesn't. Least helpful, told me getting bullied was my fault. Worst, laughed at what the student who was bullying did or said. Joined in the bullying, made fun of me for reporting, ignored the bullying, did nothing, told the person to stop in a mean way. What is most helpful? Listen to me. Best response. Helped to get out of the situation. Told me I didn't deserve the mistreatment and it wasn't my fault. Go with me to report or report for me. Spent time with me. Encouraged me. Asked the person to stop in a nice way. What is a way you can help someone out of the situation? The same researchers also asked the students, what are the best and worst strategies to deal with bullying? Here's what they found. Strategies to deal with bullying. Least helpful. Told them to stop and how it made me feel worse. Scream at them. Fought them, did nothing, told no one. What were the most helpful? Asked to stop and walk away, remind myself it's not my fault, stay with friends for group support, made a joke about it, act like it didn't bother me, report to an adult at school, report to an adult at home, talk to a sibling or friend. How can I report bullying? There are multiple ways. Go to the classroom teacher or nearest adult in the building, go directly to the AP or counselor office, or use the STOPit app. You can also go to the Reedy website, click on links, and then the STOPit app.